Welcome back to part 3 of how to self-publish. This video is going to walk you through the process of the interiors using CreateSpace. Our first video was how to create an account. Part 2 was actually setting up our ISBN number as well as our title. So this particular class we're going to go through the interiors, and you will need your file to upload or your document that you're going to upload today. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to begin with just logging in to CreateSpace, www.createspace.com. Go ahead and log into your account. And you're going to end up at the member dashboard. Now, when you get to the member dashboard, we're not going to be creating a new title. We're going to just begin with the title that we set up. If you haven't done that, like I mentioned before, just go back and look at the other video. So click on your title. And you're going to see the list of our title information has the green check, ISBN has the green check, and we're going to go ahead and click on interiors. This is where you actually begin to upload your document into CreateSpace in order to have the preview. So we're going to begin. If you can see, there's different types of paper, black and white or color, black and white or color paper, or white paper or cream color paper, so that you can decide what you would like for your book. Now, here are the sizes. We're going to choose a different size. There are different sizes that you can select, and I'm going to click on here so you can actually see. There are different types of sizes. You have 5x8, 5.25 by 8, 5 by 5, and so on and so forth. And these are the standard sizes. And actually, they go all the way up to 8.5 by 11. So you can choose if you're making a workbook or something to that effect. You can choose the sizes that you want. So I'm going to select 5 by 8 for my particular book I'm going to download. Then I want you to take a look here where it says download a Word template. We're going to use the formatted template. They have a blank one, but I always use the formatted template because it actually helps me to guides me when I edit my book. Now, remember, I chose 5 by 8, so the template is going to be the 5 by 8 template. So go ahead, and after you've chosen whether you want your book is black and white or color, whether your paper is white or cream, then go ahead and click Format Template. It's going to upload a document. And you're going to go ahead and click on that document and open it up. It's going to be a Word document. And if you haven't done so already, open up your actual document that you're going to upload your formatted, your work. Go ahead and upload that or open that up so that you can have that handy for this next step. Just waiting a few moments while it opens up. Okay, so here you're going to see, I want you to click on Enable Editing. Now, this is actually the formatted template that we're going to use for the 5 by 8. It's the formatted for the 5 by 8. It has the book title, and you can change the name of the book title, your author's name. You can go ahead and do that now. And the author's name. You're using a pen name, you can use that as well. Now you're going to scroll down and you're going to see where it has your copyright information, and it asks for the ISBN numbers. So I want you to just go back and click on your document and click on ISBN number. Go back to your CreateSpace. Click on ISBN number, and you're going to copy these two ISBN numbers. Go ahead and copy these. And we're going to paste them in our document. And you can just go ahead and paste those right into the document. And I always try to make sure you format it in the way that it's formatted in the same size. Just do that little editing. It'll just take you a few minutes. All right, and I will unbold these because I don't really need it to be in bold. In addition, you want to put your name here. You're going to edit this 2018. And you are your name and continue. Now, what I would like for you to do at this point is to go to File and the Save Document As. And you want to save your document as your maybe 1 copy, 2 copies, something that you're going to actually remember. Okay, it's just taking a few minutes to load back up. Okay, and now we're back into our copy. It's After the Rain too. So whatever title that you put there, that's what you're going to do. You want to save this document. Now what you'll see if you scroll down, you see the space for your dedication. We're not going to change that right now. We're just going to upload the book. The contents, your chapter names, your page numbers will go there. You don't want to delete any of this information right here. Acknowledgements, that's going to go there. You can update that anytime. That's one good part about CreateSpace, is that you can go in and edit it at any time. So let's go back to our original document where our book is actually, or your information is actually located. You're going to go to the editing, click on select and select all, and you're going to copy. Then you're going to close that up. And then I want you to scroll down to the first page where it says chapter 1 name, and you'll see a lot of gibberish there. And we're going to actually paste our book there. So it's actually going to upload into the book at this time. And then I want you to just click save again, just to save that information. Now this is a book that I'm working on. It's just a work in progress, so it's nothing that's finished. It's taking a little bit of time with saving it, probably because I have several windows open. Generally, it doesn't take that long if your computer, has a lot of memory. Okay, and from this point down, we are going to scroll all the way down to the very, very end of this book, to where it gets to the point where it says about the author. And Just keep scrolling down. All of this is just, so here where it says chapter 8, we're still going down. Be a little patient with yourselves. Okay, now it says about the author. So you don't want to delete that page. So go all the way to here and just delete all of that information. Now, your book has populated into the actual document that we're going to upload into CreateSpace. So now I want you to go ahead and save it. And as I mentioned before, once you actually do this, and remember the name, it said I did it after the rain too. So we're going to go ahead, and once we save that, we're going to go back into CreateSpace and click back on Interior. Now we're at the part where we're going to upload our interior into the document. So let's go ahead and click on Interiors. We're back there, and we're going to go down to Browse. Okay, so click on your browser, and you're going to upload the document that you have saved. Here's my document, After the Rain 2. You're going to click on Open. At this point, you're going to click Save. So what you'll see, it'll begin to upload. The document is going to be uploading, so just be patient as it walks through the process. And it's actually saving right now. So we'll go ahead and wait until that gets done. And it'll say working, and it'll just continue to upload. Once the document opens, we're actually headed to the file where we're going to be able to preview the book. Now, remember, we use the 5x8 format. So what that does is give you the format. So when a book is open, the margins will be on the correct side of the paper. Sometimes if we just upload it in a general format without establishing the book size and using the formatted copy, and we just upload it, and it may be offline. So now it's doing an automatic print check, and it says, we're checking your files for issues. Now, sometimes you'll see issues that you really don't need to change, and it says start working on your book cover. Well, we're not going to do that during this particular class. We're going to do that in the next one, where we start working on the book cover. So this does take a few minutes, depending on the size of your file, depending on the size of your book or your document. If you have lines in your document, sometimes those can be off. So once we open up the editor, we're going to actually see what the book actually looks like. So it does just take a few moments as it's uploading. It's checking for any type of potential errors, and it means that maybe there's a picture that doesn't have enough pixels, or it could be offline a little bit. So it's continuing. It does just take a few moments. And so now we're at this place where it says we're going to do our automated print check, and it did not find any issues. Thank goodness for that. And now we're going to launch our interior reviewer. This is going to show us what the book looks like on the inside. Now, if you get this error on your web browser, just click up in the corner and allow this Adobe to open up in your player or on your computer. So now it's loading up. It's reviewing your manuscript and updating your files, and it uploads an updated file. Remember, I mentioned before, you can upload as many times as you want. So it's great when you're making edits, when someone edits your book, or even when you find an error after the book has been published, you can go right in and do this same process. So this is where you're going to click Get Started. We are going to review the interior of our book. So here you see it actually shows you the book itself and what it's going to actually look like. So we're going to scroll through the pages and check it out. So there's your copyright information, and you can move that up a bit. Your dedication page, when you put that information in. Now your table of contents will match up with the book once you've gotten all your page numbers and chapter numbers where they need to be. Your acknowledgments, if you have any. And then your chapter. You can reformat this and say chapter 1 and make it big and bold. You can have photographs in here. I've done photography books. I've done training books. So it's really about what you would like your book to be. This is the type style that I've selected, but you can change it to any type style. You will also be able to edit the author's name and the book title. So let's just continue working through. It didn't find any errors. So make sure you go through and look at each page individually to make sure it looks exactly like you would want it to look. And my pets seem to be wanting to participate in this. And so at the end, you'll see about the author, and you'll put your information there. You can put a photograph of yourself if you would like. So if you're satisfied, once you are satisfied with your book, the size, all of your edits, we're going to go to Save and Continue. Or you can go back and upload a different file. So one of the great things about this is that you can upload as many files as you would like. It's going to take us back to the launch reviewer. And as you can see, our interior is checkmark green. So the next class we're going to talk about is the class for the covers. How do we do our book covers? This ends part 3 on how to self-publish interiors. Our next video is going to show you how to create your book cover. You will need your photo if you're going to have it on the back of the cover in a JPEG format, as well as if you have an established book cover, it will need to be in a JPEG format as well. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. We do welcome any topic related questions or comments, so please do that, and please subscribe to our video, and we'll see you in part 4 on how to self-publish. Have a good one.